are looking at a live shot of Blue Sky Basin over in Vail. Looks a little different, I would say, than we hope for it to in the winter. But right now we've got some of that snow melting a little bit. You can still see there is really plenty of snow coverage still up there. That runoff is, really making those rivers so high. They are rushing. Those currents are so fast now that we've got really some of that snow melting, but blue sky still has plenty. Good morning and happy July 3rd. I am Molly Dewey, your host today. It is Girls Morning Vail. We didn't even plan for it that way, but I will be your host in the studio today. We've got Ashley Prill out on an epic morning adventure just up in Beaver Creek, up the mountain. And Michelle Seymour is running around town too, talking to everybody. And we've got an almost all-female crew today. We've got Becca, my camera girl. We've got Elise directing. We've got Mackenzie producing. So the women of Vail are bringing it today, and I am so proud to be part of this team. And happy almost 4th of July. It is going to be such a fun couple days. The fireworks already started last night in Minturn. I mean, it is 3 nights of fireworks. If any town, if any county really takes the 4th of July seriously, it is Eagle County. It is the Vail Valley. So tonight, of course, Michelle is going to tell you shortly all about the 4th of July celebrations happening in Beaver Creek and in Avon. Really quickly wanted to tell you about the 4th of July festivities happening in Vail tomorrow. It is, of course, Vail America Days, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. And they will, of course, have the big parade that happens every year. It is such a good time. And our very own Ashley Prill will be emceeing that parade from the Solaris location, sitting with all of the judges. And so that parade starts in Golden Peak at 10 a.m. and it winds its way all through Vail Village, through the Solaris, and ends in Lion's Head. So really good time. Like I said, starts in Golden Peak at 10 a.m. And the theme for this year's parade is a tribute to the 10th Mountain Division, which of course is such a big part of Vail's history. If you don't know about them, tomorrow is going to be a great day to get educated. And like I said, there are so many other fun things to do, whether you're going to the parade. Vail has so many on and off mountain activities, live music, great places to eat. Oh my gosh, it's the best. But let's check in with Michelle Seymour, who is somewhere bopping around Avon. Michelle, what's going on? Tell us all about what we can expect for the 4th of July celebrations today.
It is a beautiful start to the day, and we are at Nottingham Park already, where some people are starting to set up their spots already. I have a little family behind me fishing here that just caught a fish, but the nice thing about 4th of July up here in Eagle County is if you're staying in Vail or you're staying in Beaver Creek, you don't have to leave where you're staying, because Beaver Creek is doing its own celebration as well tomorrow on the 4th. And you can go up there, spend the whole day up there. They're going to have Tyler Rich and Maggie Rose, as well as some other artists performing later on in the evening tomorrow. But you can make a day of it, whether you're hiking through the Aspen Glades, going in the shops. They're going to have bounce houses, slides, games, of course, all the other normal summer activities at the base, where they have the bungee trampolines, mini golf, lots of things to do for the whole family to entertain all the kids while you're up there, as well as you can also do the VIP experience where you get your own access to the White Carpet Club and all sorts of perks. So we're going to have lots of great info coming your way today. We're going to be talking to the town of Avon to find out a little bit more about the fireworks celebration here in Avon at Nottingham Park tonight, as well as the Eagle Valley Library District, Nest. Lots of great things coming your way. Lots of information you're going to want to have if you are going to be traveling into Avon to watch these fireworks today. So stay with us. We're going to have a short break, and then we'll catch you up with our local forecast for today.
I have one kid in each branch of the military, but I'm Command Central.
Why Elaine chose Verizon.
It's so important to us that Verizon is supporting military families. When I have a child deployed, having a reliable network means everything. So when I get a video chat and I get to see their face, it's the best thing in the world. And I've earned every one of these gray hairs. Military moms, we serve too.
The network more people rely on gives you more, like military plans with a special price on unlimited, $100 per line, and big savings on our best phones when you switch. That's Verizon.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Let's take a first look at that morning weather. It is going to be another beautiful day here in the Vail Valley. You can see nice and warm already this morning. Usually I have to wear a jacket when I come into the studio bright and early, but I didn't even feel that way this morning. And the reason for that is we're going to see a high of 51 around 8 a.m. already, and then a high of 76 throughout the day. Should be nice and sunny. A little bit of cloud cover, but nothing too crazy. We're going to see that low drop into the high 40s later tonight, and then that sunset should be around 8:38 p.m. as it has been the last couple nights. If we take a look at what's happening around the I-70 corridor, you can see down in Denver, really nice and warm. Break in the 90s. Vail, high of 79. Avon, here where our TV8 studios are, 77. And then Eagle, where it's a little bit lower altitude to the west of us, a high of 84. And then here's what you can expect the next couple days. Thursday and Friday, the 4th of July weekend, is going to be absolutely beautiful. 76, 75. We might see those temperatures drop a little bit into the weekend. Chance for some precipitation, but again, nothing crazy, just something where you'll want to have a rain jacket maybe in your backpack or in your purse wherever you are out. And that is your local weather forecast. Big thanks to GMC for sponsoring that. They are the official vehicle of Vail Resorts. You're going to want them driving around this weekend. Coming up, we're going to check in with Ashley on that trail report.
Hey, thanks, Molly. So I wanted to do a little bit of a different trail report this morning. I'm talking really loud because the water here at Beaver Creek is so loud. It is rushing. And look at this. They have sandbags out here. I have never seen this. Granted, I've only lived here for 3 years, but in the last 3 years, sandbags have not been necessary. So I just wanted to let you know that we are currently under a flood advisory here in Eagle County. So whether you're here near Beaver Creek or you're over at Gore Creek in Vail Village, make sure your dogs are on their leashes. Make sure you're keeping your kids away from the water. It's really, really important that you stay safe this 4th of July holiday. And one of the best ways you can do that is by making sure that you are keeping everybody a safe distance from the water. And I have to tell you that I've learned this from experience. It was not exactly my favorite experience, but I want to tell you guys about it. So a couple of years ago, actually, it was back in 2010 when we had the last huge snow year, just like this one. And I was over in Summit County, and I was hiking with a girlfriend and my husky, Chaco, who, this has a good ending, by the way. He's now, in his senior years. He's 12. But we were hiking above this waterfall, and the water, it looked just like that. I have to get away from the water because it's so loud. Anyway, I let Taco off his leash so that he could go get a drink of water, thinking, oh, you know, he's smart, he's really nimble, he's got this. Well, he went to take a drink of water and something that looked just like that, and I don't even know what happened, but he got swept away. He went under the water and he disappeared. To me, it felt like eternity. And we were maybe a quarter mile above a waterfall, right? Like this huge waterfall. And I, in those moments, just lost it, thinking, oh my gosh, I have lost my dog. He's going over a waterfall. I'm never going to see him again. Well, thankfully, he went under, and he went under a rapid. He popped back up, and he was able to pull himself out. And that night, he slept with his head on my pillow, and it's the only time he's ever done that in his entire life. So anyway, obviously that was a happy story, but make sure that you're using a lot of caution near any one of our waterways while you're here in town for the 4th of July. Whew, all right, after reliving that, I need a margarita, you guys. Maybe not this early, but we're gonna take you to one of the best places to get a margarita coming up next.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're gonna find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome. Yeah. Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
delicious.
A good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, a minute and a half for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's
Let
correct.
them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them, gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day.
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
Oh man, the Glenwood Springs could be a great place to relax, especially after a day of getting out and hiking when it looks like this. And you know what? If you chose to be here for this 4th of July, congratulations. We have the most beautiful weather on tap for you, really, for the next 5 days. We are going to continue to see these bluebird skies, sunshine, and temperatures in the 70s. So that's going to be the case as we look at your 4th of July forecast. We're going to be seeing those temperatures again getting into the mid to upper 70s and staying there really for the next 5 days. So it's just going to be absolutely beautiful, very much feeling like the perfect Rocky Mountain summertime vacation. And again, it's all brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. So if you want to head on over and do some relaxing, it's just a short drive through Glenwood Canyon, absolutely beautiful. So thanks so much to those guys for providing this quick look at your local weather forecast. Now, the roads out here, they're starting to get a little bit busy. We got some work taking place here at Beaver Creek, but we're going to take a look at your road report with Michelle coming up next.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
So I am here at Nottingham Park right now in Avon, and everything is pretty calm right now. But driving around this area later on today is going to be crowded. So if you are thinking about coming to Nottingham Park today to see the fireworks, we highly encourage you to ride a bike, walk, or take public transportation. The whole northeast section of Nottingham is fenced off, so parking is going to be highly limited. There is a little bit along this north end up over here, but there's only going to be a few spaces, and there are already people setting up their spots for later on today. So again, we highly encourage you to walk in, bike in, skateboard in, whatever you're going to do. Now, the east side of town should not be very much impacted. You will see slowed traffic, more difficult to find parking spaces, but if you have to go over towards City Market, Walmart, those areas should be fairly clear. But everything, again, on the west side of town along the lake is going to be impacted by the flow of people. So again, if you are coming in, I would look towards the west end and try and come in that way. The whole east end is sort of closed off. So this was brought to you by Big O Tires, and they have some great deals going on right now. They have buy 3, get 1 free with select Cooper and Nitro tires. Check it out on bigotires.com. Next, we're going to have some wellness tips with Molly coming up. So if you have to get into that bathing suit for the 4th of July, she's got all the information on how to look good doing it. We'll be right back after a short break.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
For all your car's big O no's, there's always a big O yes. Right now, buy 3, get 1 free on select in-stock tires with paid installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
All right, it is time for Wellness with Molly. Now, Michelle, she just teased this segment by saying that we can get you a bikini ready for the 4th of July. I think if you're not already there, I don't know that this smoothie is going to get you there, but it definitely can't hurt. So why not try it? You could drink smoothies really for the next 24 hours and it might help a lot. So we're making a smoothie this morning. This is my breakfast every day. Everybody here on the TV8 crew knows I come in with my smoothie every morning without fail, and I'm really enthusiastic about it every morning without fail. So I'm just making my usual. What I've been really into lately is a mixed berry smoothie. So I love this silk cashew and almond milk. It's got 10 grams of protein per cup. I'm actually gonna shake it up a little bit. You get it right at City Market here in Avon. I do a little bit of that. I'm also not a measurer, so watch this segment, eyeball it. I'm all about the eyeballing. So I do a little bit of that cashew milk, cashew almond milk. I do like a spoonful of flaxseed because it's good for you. It's fiber, it'll fill you up. I also like to do half of an avocado. This one's looking a little rough because I used the other half yesterday in avocado toast, but you can't waste avocado. They're too good and they're too expensive, right? So I just throw in a bunch of avocado, get that greens, get that healthy fat, and I'll be telling you in the next segment a little bit about why avocado is so good. And then I like to do either a quarter of a banana or half a banana. I usually just do a quarter because it's lower in carbs and higher on that glycemic index. Bunch of frozen berries. Raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries are my favorite. And then I add in a little bit of this protein powder. And I really just kind of mix it all up. So I blend it up, and we're going to take a super quick break and check in with Ashley for Epic Morning, see what she's up to. And when we're back, I'll show you what the smoothie looks like, and I'll tell you why it's so good for you.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Oh, Molly, that smoothie sounds amazing. You better save me some. And especially after getting out and hiking first thing this morning, I tell you what, listen, I already took my first layer off again. This happened yesterday too. By 7:30, I'm already taking layers off because it's heating up so quickly. Now, for all of my friends who are just getting to town, maybe you're coming from sea level, maybe you're just coming from Denver, I want to recommend that if you're coming here to Beaver Creek, that you check out the Village Loop Trail. Now, this loops around the village. It starts off on this little beautiful single track trail, and then it just kind of follows the mountainside, and then it drops you right back off in the village. It's only 1.7 miles, and it's a really nice grade. There's not a whole lot of elevation gain. Oh, good morning. And it's just a really good starter trail, especially if you're just getting to town and you don't want to overdo it. So keep that in mind. The Village Loop Trail, highly recommend it. All right, we're gonna take another quick break, and then coming up, I'm excited for Molly to be making me a smoothie that she's gonna put in the fridge and save for me for when I get back. Right, Mom? That's happening?
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
It is going to be heating up today. Right now I am down in Avon, and this is a great spot to hang out today because you've got the beach here to cool off, but man, it is going to be an absolutely great July 3rd here today, whether you are up in Beaver Creek hiking around or over in Vail or down in town. So we're going to warm up today to around 76 degrees this afternoon. Few clouds here and there in the sky, but an absolutely great day to get out and enjoy everything. Lots of sunshine today. Slight breeze, so that'll keep you nice and comfortable, and a really comfy night if you are going to be in Avon watching the fireworks. Only dropping down to 47 degrees for a low, and we're looking at that sun setting at 8:38. Then you're just going to be waiting for it to get dark enough to do all those fireworks. If you're over at one of our other resorts today, Mid-Mountain, we're looking at 63 in Vail, 67 in Beaver Creek, 57 in Breckenridge, and 59 at Keystone. So this is the place to be over here in Eagle County, and hopefully you are going to get out and enjoy some of the sunshine today. So I can't wait to see how this smoothie turned out because I need some new smoothie recipes. So we're going to check in with Molly again next and see how that turned out.
All right, thanks, Michelle. So we've got the finished product here. You can see it is this gorgeous purple color, and I just think it's so fun. I love eating colorful food, especially when it's not a fake color, right? It's nice that this is completely natural and colored this way from such great, all those berries, from the blackberries, the blueberries, and the raspberries. And so one of the things I love about this smoothie is that because it's using berries are they're so good. The pigmentation that makes it this awesome color is actually a flavonoid, which is really helpful in cancer prevention and fighting cancer. And then, of course, the berries, I'm sure you've heard this all the time, especially about blueberries. They are full of antioxidants, which fight those free radicals and the toxins in your body and are so good for you. And then what I love is that pairing it with that avocado is actually a really healthy fat that also helps your body absorb antioxidants. So they're kind of working in combination together, the avocado and the berries, which I think is so great. And the avocado also makes it really creamy. And because it is that healthy fat, it's going to sustain your energy for a long time. It's going to really help you feel energetic and feel awake for a good couple hours. Lastly, this plant protein. I'm a huge fan of plant protein as opposed to whey or another kind of animal protein because plant protein is actually lower in calories and carbohydrates and metabolizes a little better and is going to, again, keep you sustained a lot longer. So enjoy. I'm always a fan of enjoying with a metal straw because it's better for the environment. So coming up, I'm going to hop across the studio and chat with Mike Connolly at Triumph Mountain Properties. So don't go away.
Nestled in a pristine stretch of Brush Creek Valley, there's a place you can go to escape the everyday. Experience world-class golf and so much more. Frost Creek, Colorado's four-season mountain club. Are you ready to explore?
Oh, baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome back to the studio. I am Molly Dewey here with Mike Connolly from Triumph Mountain Properties. Mike, how are you?
Good, Molly. How are you?
I'm great. I mean, it's the 4th of July in the Vail Valley. It's like...
And it's finally summer.
And it's finally feeling like summer.
Yeah.
I know. It's just the best time of year to be here. I mean, I think there are some people who would tell you it's ski season, but I love summer here.
I think all of us who've been here long enough subscribe to that old adage that you move here for the winters and you stay for the summers.
Yes, I agree.
So there's no... You have to shoehorn me out of here in the summertime.
Right?
So.
I feel the same way. Well, and so have you been really busy with lots of rental properties for the summer?
We have. Like, this is Christmas week for us in the summertime, right? So summer is a really short season.
Yes.
You know, it starts typically in the sort of end of June, and families are done traveling by the middle of August.
Right.
Because kids start going back to school.
I know. I feel like it's getting earlier and earlier every year.
And with everything that's going on in the Valley this week, it's Christmas week in July.
Yes, it totally is. I know. And I feel like traffic is the same way. My husband's in construction, and he's always saying it's busier now than it is on Christmas.
Yeah.
But so what would you say really motivates somebody to do their property with you, put it up for rent?
So I think for us, with the type of properties that we're really good at managing and renting, what we find is most of our owners are not interested in making money. What they're interested in is covering their costs of ownership.
Right, yeah.
Right,
with these beautiful houses that we can see right now.
Yep.
I'm sure those costs are high.
Well, I mean, you start thinking about property taxes that are anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 a year, and then maintenance and upkeep. So that's the goal of most of our owners, is to cover their operating costs out of renting it. And not have it. If it's sitting empty, it might as well do something to help itself.
Absolutely. So if somebody does want to put their property up and do a rental with you guys, what is required of them to make sure that that property is rental ready?
Right. So for us, we like to try to provide to our rental guests as close to a 5-star experience as you can get without being in a hotel.
Yeah.
So a lot of that comes down to making sure that a property fits that standard, right? So we, simple things sometimes, but the difference between sort of all of us who like to do Airbnbs and find that we're staying in someone's house with their clothes and their food and all that.
Yeah.
We do that totally differently. And then everything in the house is set to a standard. So you walk into a bathroom or a kitchen and they're all kitted out in a way to make them user-friendly.
Right.
And to make them look like they are the premium properties that they are.
So nice.
So we need, owners have to understand that it is a bit of depersonalization.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we like to ask owners to leave pictures out if they're comfortable. It reminds somebody that it's someone's house.
Right.
So it's finding a little bit of balance, but it's making sure people feel like they can use the house when they're there.
Right. You want it to be user-friendly, but also a really high standard.
Exactly.
I love that about you guys.
Exactly.
And so if somebody rents out their property with you, what can they expect, in terms of pace and the quality of guests?
I think quality of guests is is really important to
Probably,
us.
yeah.
We spend a lot of time on the phone with people or via email. We do not allow people to instant book something. So if
you really vet them.
Exactly, right? And mostly what we're after is trying to make sure that your group is choosing to stay in the right property for what the makeup of your group is and what your purpose of your trip is.
That makes sense.
And so sometimes getting a new property into that mix takes a little bit of time. You know, it
For
takes
sure.
time to build a little client base that likes to come back every year. So we're always encouraging new owners to have a little bit of patience.
Yes.
You know, and then all of us wish we could control Mother Nature. Right?
Yeah.
But in the ski season, sometimes there are things that we can't control. So
As always, welcome to Colorado.
Exactly.
Well, so if people want to contact you either about a rental or renting out their own property, your website is?
It's triumphmountainproperties.com.
triumphmountainproperties.com.
Right? Or
Very
it's
simple.
866 Ski Vale.
Perfect.
And come chat with us about managing your home, or come chat with us about staying with us.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, so nice to chat with you, Mike.
Good to see you again.
All right, coming up, we're going to check in on that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Oh, good morning from the Overlook Trail. Just want to kind of move you guys out here along this gorgeous single track, and you can see why it's called the Overlook Trail. This is just in the first 5 minutes of it, and you can see all of Beaver Creek Village and also the Centennial Express gondola and chairlift, which will start operating this morning at 9:30 if you want to take a scenic gondola ride. And today we have some beautiful bluebird skies, and that's really going to be the case all day long. So if you need to get set up for summer, or maybe you need an awesome 4th of July outfit, head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne. They're going to be open at 10 a.m. today until 8 p.m. So that means that they are going to be open until just before our sunset tonight, around almost 8:40 tonight. But highs in the 70s, and that's going to be the case over in Silverthorne where the outlets are located at exit 205. And temperatures tonight dropping into the 30s and 40s. And then we continue to see this beautiful weather really for the next 5 days in our forecast. And if you want to kind of escape the heat a little bit, I would recommend getting out for a hike or a bike ride. Mid-mountain temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s, so it's really going to be pretty nice and cool and comfortable, and that's certainly what I'm finding on my hike this morning. Also, you know, the outlets has great deals, 30 to 70% off every single day, and Jockey right now doing buy one, get one free on their clearance. So if you want to celebrate your summer with some new underoos at buy one, get one for clearance, that might be your opportunity to head on over to Jockey. All right, coming up, we're going to learn a little bit more about Vail Resorts and one of the reasons why it's such a special company to work for.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome! Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
El programa de Epic Promise, David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is
for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Let's take a quick look at that weather forecast. As you can see, I'm standing out here on the TV8 back patio in Avon. It's a little breezy, but it really feels nice actually. It's not a cool breeze, it's just a refreshing breeze, I would say, more than anything. And we're gonna see, you know, it's really nice to be able to take advantage of that in the mornings and in the evenings because it does heat up a little bit throughout the day. But honestly, that's one of my favorite parts about being here in the mountains for something like 4th of July. You know, I'm from the Midwest originally and it's hot and it's humid. And so the fact that the mountains stay really nice and cool throughout the day and we don't have that humidity is so nice. So as you can see, like I said, today is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Mostly sunny. We might see a little bit of cloud cover throughout the day here and there, but going to be really nice for the most part. And we're going to see temperatures in those high 60s, low 70s. And then later tonight, we'll see the temperature drop, of course, as the sun sets around 8:38 p.m. But not so much of a chance for precipitation like we saw last night. So it's going to be really nice and really clear. And if we take a look at the I-70 corridor, you can see that down in Denver, nice and warm, breaking the 90s. So really, I think the best time to be here in the mountains where it is not quite that warm. Vail and Avon, we're looking at 70s. Eagle, a little bit warmer in the 80s, but sunny across the board. And then if we jump ahead, what can we expect for that 4th of July forecast? Just another beautiful day, right? Thursday is going to be nice and sunny. Mostly sun through the weekend. We will see a little bit of cloud cover and maybe get a little bit of rain over the weekend, but nothing very serious. So that is a look at your local weather forecast. Coming up, we're going to check in with Michelle, who is over at The Nest, one of my all-time favorite spots to get amazing resale furniture here in the Valley. So don't go away because she has got all the info.
Yes, I am in the heart of Avon at The Nest here with Patty, and I'll tell you what, there is so much here, and it's deceiving from the outside because you don't realize how big it is until you come in and you have a whole second floor. I didn't even realize that was here.
Mostly everything is downstairs, but we have overflow upstairs. If we have two of the same couches or our additional art, we store it upstairs, but it's still available for customers to go up and check it out. We also have our bunk beds set up there because they take up so much room. We have 7 bunk beds in right now. So if you're looking for extra sleeping arrangements for your guests, come and see us.
And you guys have everything. I mean, nest is a good word because it's everything to sort of settle your home. I mean, everything from throw pillows to smaller knickknacks to the large items that you need to furnish your home.
We do. We have a lot of, people think of us as having mountain traditional furniture, and we do have a lot of mountain traditional, but we also get quite a bit of mountain contemporary in. We just got, just for instance, this beautiful set of 8 dining chairs in. Very contemporary, very sleek. A little bit of a mountain look with the darker woods, but just beautiful pieces. And we have a set of 8, really for the price of 2 or 3 chairs. So it's a great value.
And the colors in those chairs are beautiful. And the gray wall colors are so popular right now. And I feel like those chairs would set something like that off so pretty in a home.
They'd be beautiful. They'd be beautiful. They just came in out of a house out of Cordillera, and we just love our consigners here in the Valley. They provide us with such a variety of furniture that it's fabulous. You get everything from the traditional to the contemporary to unique pieces like even this bronze original eagle sculpture is just a beautiful piece, and it is an original sculpture. And it's just fabulous. We get several of them in. We have a great northern mountain goat in right now in a bronze. And then, as well as other small pieces, we also get a variety of cowhides in. We have a vendor out of Texas that provides us, we have everything from like a gray contemporary cowhide to this more, I don't know, spotted cow.
No, but colors for any decor. You can make that work in any home, and it can just give it that little touch. Plus, they feel so good.
They're just fun. They're just fun. They brighten a room. And then we also have the hide ottomans. So a lot of people like those, to kind of like put a little pop in the room as well. So you can kind of see we have everything from sectionals to wall units to ottomans. Like you said, throw pillows and lighting. We have chandeliers, contemporary chandeliers, traditional antler chandeliers. We also have, if you just need an ottoman, a coffee table ottoman for your living room, we've got it here, a beautiful black leather. I believe it's Restoration Hardware. So we just get a variety, and we're pretty particular about the furniture we bring in. So we try not to bring in any projects or anything that requires additional maintenance on it. We try to bring in good quality pieces that are applicable to today's mountain living.
So today you guys are going to be having an open house with some cocktail or hors d'oeuvres, little snacks.
We are.
And there's going to be lots of people walking towards the park. So what are your hours today for that, and what are your hours daily?
We're open daily 10 to 5:30, Monday through Saturday, Sunday 10 to 3. Tomorrow we will be closed to celebrate the 4th of July with our families, but today we will be open until 5:30, so come by and see us. We will have shrimp and pinwheels, and we're going to have a little sangria punch, and we'll have a little bit of something for everyone, so come by and see us. We'd love to have you.
Definitely a great stop as you're walking through town today, so come check it out. Coming up, we're going to have a check with our book report and some Reading Buddy information.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Okay, I have no idea if you guys can see this or not. Do you see that deer up there staring at me? You see his little ears? Oh, I think he's about to move. You see him walking away? Gotta love a little nature first thing in the morning, and I love exploring our environment here. And something that's really amazing about our community is our libraries, and they really allow you to get out and to explore and have some great knowledge about this area. And one of the ways that they do that is through their different programs, and they have one that's so special. It's called Reading Buddies, and it's where they pair high school students with elementary school students, and they both have a chance to, you know, improve reading skills, improve leadership skills, and also just make a bond that's really incredible. And, you know, I know, of course, a lot of you that are in town, you're here for the first time, it's the 4th of July, you're probably like, well, I'm not signing up for Reading Buddies. But did you know that even if you don't live here, that you can have access to our libraries? You just need to bring in a photo ID, and there's so many great ways to get your library card. It's super easy. If you're a second homeowner, if you're just here for a week, bring your photo ID in, and you can have access to the materials and also to some of the great programs that they have going on, and definitely a great way to entertain all of the kiddos if you have a bunch of those in town with you. Story times, all kinds of cool stuff. All right, coming up, we're going to have another look at that local weather forecast. It's so beautiful out here first thing on July 3rd. Don't go away.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Is Cooper outside?
Oh no. Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Let's take a quick look at that local weather forecast. It's going to be another beautiful day, and the next couple days, it is just a great time to be here at the 4th of July. It's finally feeling like summer in this valley, so I hope you are all getting out and taking advantage of it. We're seeing right around this 8 o'clock hour that is quickly approaching 51 degrees. We'll see a high later today of 76. Might be some cloud cover later this afternoon, but really going to be sunny for the most part. Low tonight is going to be 47. Sunset should be at 8:38 p.m., which will give us plenty of time for it to all get nice and dark before those fireworks start here in Avon. And then if you're wanting to do some fun adventuring over to some of our sister resorts, know that mid-mountain, it is going to be really nice across the board, whether you're at Vail or Beaver Creek, or you want to hop across the path to Breckenridge or Keystone. A little cooler over there, high 50s, but really that is kind of the best temperature to get out and really work hard and have some fun. So like I said, next couple days going to be absolutely gorgeous, really nice and sunny for the 4th of July weekend. So get out there and have some fun. Coming up, we got plenty more Good Morning Vail fun coming your way, so don't go anywhere.
things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vale.
Hey, good morning. Happy hour number 2 on this beautiful Wednesday, July 3rd. We're so glad that all of you are joining us here in the Vail Valley. I'm Ashley Prill. I'm your Epic Morning Reporter. I'm out hiking at Beaver Creek on the Overlook Trail, and I'm cracking up a little bit because there's this deer that is kind of following me around this morning, and it's pretty cute, and I'll see if I can get some more shots of him for you. But man, we have a great lineup in store for you in the next hour. And first of all, I wanted to talk about the 4th of July celebrations here at Beaver Creek. Now, I had the total pleasure of coming up here 2 summers ago. I brought my aunt up from Colorado Springs, and we spent the day celebrating at Beaver Creek. Let me just tell you, it is one of the coolest celebrations I have ever been a part of. So they do it right at Beaver Creek. Starting at noon, they have all kinds of activities that are completely free for the kids. So it's called Stars, Stripes, and Slides. So they have slides, they have bouncy houses, totally free. They have arts and crafts, they have face painting. I mean, it really is a whole family celebration. And then what they do is they bring in some incredible music to take the main stage right at the base of the mountain at the Centennial lawn. And you know, when I was there 2 years ago with my aunt, they had Ashley McBride, who then went on to be nominated for a Grammy. So maybe that's good things for the headliner this year. Tyler Rich is the headliner, and he'll be taking the stage right at 7. And then right as soon as he gets done playing, they have the fireworks at the base of the mountain. It's so convenient, it's so beautiful, and it's so affordable too for the entire family. But Molly, listen, you and I both know this year it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be actually over in Vail, but you got to give them all the details about what's happening with the parade tomorrow.
Yes, the parade is happening in Vail tomorrow. Vail America Days kicks off at 10 a.m. in Golden Peak. And Ashley did say she's going to be over there. She is actually one of the MCs for the parade. She'll be hanging out at Solaris with some of those judges, which is pretty fun. So the parade starts at 10 a.m. in Golden Peak, and it winds its way through Vail Village, through Solaris, where Ashley will be, and ends in Lion's Head. And it's a really good time, and it's so much fun for the whole family, but you will want to get out there nice and early, set up, find yourself a great spot to collect all that candy. And of course, the tribute, the theme, I should say, of this year's parade is a tribute to the 10th Mountain Division, which is a very cool part of Vail's history. If you don't know a lot about that, tomorrow you will find out a lot. So that is going to be, so much fun. And of course, there are plenty of things to do both on and off the mountain, and just a whole host of events. And like Ashley said with Beaver Creek, so much of this stuff is free, which is so great for all that family fun. Like she said too, we have just the best show in store for you today. We are already swinging into hour number 2 here, 8 o'clock on July 3rd. We've got a great lineup for you. We've got Michelle over in Avon, right here in Avon, I should say. She's just bopping around, chatting with the town of Avon. She'll be chatting. She just was over at the Nest. She's also going to be talking with the Eagle Valley Library District. I'll have Rugs Benedict here in the studio, as well as Lion's Head Jewelers, which is always a lot of fun. They bring us fossils and jewelry and the whole everything that spans the gamut. And so it's going to be a great show. So you're going to want to fill up your coffee cup, settle back in for hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll see you back here.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Oh no.
Oh no. For all your car's big O no's, there's always a big O yes. Right now, buy 3, get 1 free on select in-stock tires with paid installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14. 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Nestled in a pristine stretch of Brush Creek Valley, there's a place you can go to escape the everyday. Experience world-class golf and so much more. Frost Creek, Colorado's 4-season mountain club. Are you ready to explore?
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Take a look at that. That is I-70 to the west. You can see it is really a beautiful day out and traffic is not too bad, which is pretty nice because we do have a lot of people coming into the Vail Valley for the 4th. So it's good that the highway isn't too crowded yet. And hopefully everyone is already here and already enjoying all of this beautiful weather and the fireworks that started last night in Minturn and continue tonight in Avon and tomorrow in Vail. It's like the biggest 4th of July celebration ever. And we've got the weather to match. So high of 51 right now here in Avon. We're looking at a high of 76 throughout the day. It should be really nice and warm and really sunny for the most part. Very minimal cloud cover. Tonight we will see those temperatures drop into the high 40s as that sun sets around 8:38 p.m. And then if we take a look around the I-70 corridor, you can see that temperatures throughout Eagle County are pretty similar. Vail, we're looking at 79. Here in Avon, 77. And then to the west of us in Eagle, always a little bit warmer because they are at a lower elevation. We're looking at 84 there. And then if we jump ahead, next couple days, you can see it's going to be really, really a beautiful 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow, high of 76, sunny the whole day. Friday, mostly sunny and 75. We will see a little bit of that cloud cover and the temperatures drop into the weekend and early next week. But again, nothing too crazy. It's going to be gorgeous. Big thanks to Triumph Mountain Properties for sponsoring this weather. I just had Mike Connolly in. He was telling us all about all the great ways that you can use them to rent out your second home here. And coming up, we're going to check in with Ashley on her epic morning adventure in Beaver Creek. So don't go away.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Oh, I'm having such an epic adventure. I cannot believe that this is my job, but part of the reason that it is my job is because Christie Sports is amazing and they support our crazy epic morning adventures. And this morning I'm hiking on the Overlook Trail at Beaver Creek. Now, I wanted to show you one of the features that you'll find on the Overlook Trail. See these stairs right here? Now you know when stairs are built into a trail that the incline is going to be pretty significant. And so not only is this trail going to be a challenge if you are a local, but if you're just coming into town, this one will definitely get your lungs pumping, your heart pumping, and probably work up a little bit of a sweat. Now I also wanted to point out the fact that these stairs, you know, they don't just appear on trails, right? So who is it that's actually putting these things together? Well, here at Beaver Creek, the way they do it is they have their ski patrol do it. Now, it's not that it's the entire ski patrol from the winter, but there are a few of them that stay on full-time year-round. And so in the summertime, they do a lot of the trail maintenance and they build things just like this. And so not only are they incredibly talented and they can help you out if you get into a bind, but they're also making sure that your experience on the mountain each and every day is just that much better. So thank you to the Beaver Creek Ski Patrol. Thank you to Christie Sports, and thank you Altitude for making it really a little bit difficult to breathe and talk on TV while hiking. But listen, we have the town of Avon coming up. Of course, we've been talking about their 4th of July celebration, so we're going to learn more about that coming up, so don't go away.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the local favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
I am here at Nottingham Lake in Avon right now with Sarah from the town of Avon to give you all the information you need to know if you are planning to come see the fireworks tonight. And it's pretty serene right now behind me on the lake, but it is not going to stay this way, is it?
No, it's not. We've got all hands on deck. We have all 90 employees from the town of Avon setting up. They're going to be setting up all day, and then the park gates will open at 5 o'clock.
Now, I've already seen people setting up their spots, but it is going to be difficult to drive here today. So what would you suggest other than walking or biking to get to the park today?
So we've set up extra shuttles so you can park. We're going to have shuttles from Freedom Park in Edwards, from Eagle Vale, the community center in Eagle Vale, from Walmart Station, the bus station in Walmart, and from the Bear and Elk lots. So if you have to drive, park at Freedom Park, park at the Bear and Elk lots. You can get to the Eagle Vale Community Center, or you can get to Walmart Station. Eco Transit runs buses from Vale to Walmart Station. So that's the best thing to do. Parking's going to be really, really limited in close proximity to the park. And the bus stops at the Comfort Inn and at Lake Street are both closed because all of those, that's all closed off. So the closest bus stop is going to be Avon Station, which is right by the Wyndham.
That's great. And you did say these shuttles are free, even though they're coming from Walmart, Edwards, from all over the place like that, correct?
They're free, and they're running every 30 minutes from 4 to 8 o'clock on the way in, and then after the fireworks from 10 to 11, we'll have shuttles going from Avon Station out to all of those points.
Okay, so when I do get to the park today, if you do want to get here and get a good spot for Ziggy Marley and everything else going on, I should probably leave my pets at home, my dogs, whatever pets I have, as well as, am I allowed to bring a cooler, backpacks? Can I bring my lunch, like a whole picnic for my family?
Yes, you can. What you can't do, though, is bring alcohol. We will have lots of great food tents. We'll have beer and wine for sale. So your coolers and backpacks will be checked coming in, but you're welcome to bring your own picnics.
That's great. So I can't bring alcohol, but once I get here, I can still get a beer, relax. Yep. Will the lake be open if I bring my kids? Can they get in the water and cool off while they're waiting?
They're going to. That's a good question. What time they're going to shut the lake? I think and I don't know exactly what time they're going to shut the lake. They will probably shut it late afternoon. Because we have to have everybody off the lake in time for the fireworks.
I did read that they were going to stop allowing people to use the paddle boats and the paddleboard rentals at 2:50. That would all be cleared today.
Cool. Glad you know.
That's great. And so again, if I'm coming from maybe outside the area, Summit County, and I did drive over, again, where are my best parking options for that?
Bear and Elk Lot at the bottom of Beaver Creek, I think, is probably the most convenient, and there's lots of space there, so that's what I would do. You can also park in the there's free public parking in the underneath the building near Walmart with the grass roof. That is free public parking, and then we do have a shuttle running from that bus station. You could also drive to Edwards, but I think Bear and Elk Lot for sure.
Now, this is also going to get crazy when everyone goes to leave after the fireworks. So could you give me that information we were talking about off camera as far as the best ways to exit and how it's going to work?
So because there are going to be so many people here, if you are leaving Avon going to Route 6, to Highway 6, you can only turn left from Avon Road you only turn left, turn east on Highway 6, and then if you need to get on the highway, you can just loop around by Walmart and get up on the highway. And then from West Beaver Creek Boulevard, cars will only be allowed to turn right, which is west. And that will be from 10 to 11 when everybody. But we will have the shuttles running from 10 to 11, leaving from Avon Station, going to all of those spots that we talked about earlier.
Thank you so much for giving us all this awesome information if you are planning to come today. The next bit of information you're going to want to need is the weather for today and tonight. So we are going to check in with that next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Ooh, I am just getting so excited. Look at that live shot of Beaver Creek Village, and we just saw Michelle down at Nottingham Lake. I cannot wait. I am so excited for today, for all of the festivities. It is gorgeous outside, blue skies, not a cloud in sight, and everything is looking so nice and green because of all the rain and the snow that we've had, and it is just going to be the best day. I mean, there are so many fun things happening around town for the 4th of July. So today, going to be gorgeous, high of 76. We're seeing really, really warm temperatures already at that 8 o'clock hour. It was already in the 50s. Going to be really sunny all day, very minimal cloud cover. Might see a little bit this afternoon, but going to be really nice. And then we'll see the temperatures drop, of course, a little bit later this evening into those high 40s, and then the sun should be setting around 8:38 p.m., which should give plenty of time for those fireworks here in Avon to get going after it gets nice and dark. And then if we take a look at what's happening around some of those other resorts, whether you're here in Beaver Creek for the day, or maybe you're hopping across the pass, headed over to Keystone and Breckenridge to take part in some of the fun summer activities over there. Those mid-mountain highs are going to be really nice, high 50s. So it's going to be really cool. So you can hike and bike without worrying about getting too hot and sweaty, which will be really nice. And then if we take a look at what's happening the next couple days, gorgeous weather really throughout the whole weekend. Like I said, the best time to be here for the 4th of July. Tomorrow's going to be really nice and sunny. Through Friday, we will see those temperatures drop drop a little bit into the weekend and maybe a chance for some afternoon rain showers, but really quite fantastic weather. It's going to be the best weekend to get out and enjoy everything from fireworks to outdoor eating to live music to family fun and the parade in Vail tomorrow. Oh, it is just the best time of year. Coming up, we have got plenty more Good Morning Vail fun, so stick around.
Oh, hey, good morning once again from the Overlook Trail here in Beaver Creek. It's just so beautiful out here this morning, and look at all the wildflowers that are out and about on the trail. Absolutely gorgeous. And one thing that I just wanted to mention is that while you're out here on the trails, you want to make sure that you're leaving them the way that you found them so that generations to come can enjoy it the same way that you do. So it's really important that, if you're snacking on some nutrition bars or whatever, bring those wrappers with you as you get home. And, super easy, just bring a little pack or stuff, stick it in your pockets, but make sure you're leaving it the way you found it. Another thing, just for my essentials, every time I come out here for an epic morning adventure, at the very, very least, I like to bring at least 32 ounces of water. You can see I've been doing a pretty good job of drinking that this morning. And then, especially with the weather that we're having, sunscreen is so important. And I don't know if you've tried this company before. This is Supergoop, but they have these really cool inventive products. This is their Mint Fusion Lip Balm. So not only is it going to help to soothe dryness, but it also protects from UV damage, and it's an SPF 30 sunscreen. So for all my ladies out there, you can put this on over your lip color and it's going to protect you. So for instance, if you're going to be out there taking all the 4th of July pictures with your family and you want to have that beautiful lipstick on, put this on too, because it's going to help to protect you from the sun. And I love the fact that the founder started the company because of people battling skin cancer. 1 in 5 adults battle skin cancer. So love the reason behind the company. And up next, if you want to have hikes like this available at your fingertips just year round, we have Engel and Volkers in the studio.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
I'm Tyra Redrood.
And I'm Josh Lautenberg. We're the owners of Engel and Volkers. Welcome to our new shop in Vail Village. Engel and Volkers is an international global real estate company that started in 1977 in Hamburg, Germany. There are 735 shops in 36 countries on 5 continents with over 7,000 advisors worldwide. We were previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate throughout the Vail Valley. It was a very successful luxury real estate firm. We're now Engel & Volkers because we wanted to offer our brokers and also our clients the best possible capabilities and services. For our brokers, they now have cutting-edge technology that they can use to better serve their clients. For our sellers, they have global marketing and exposure for their property internationally around the world and throughout the United States at shops where our buyers come from to the Vail Valley. And for our buyers, we have access to the finest properties, not only in the Vail Valley, but the entire world. The international network of Engel & Volkers is a huge benefit to our company, but primarily a huge benefit to our sellers. Because of our international presence and our presence nationwide, we can now market and advertise our listings well outside the Vail Valley, and particularly in markets where Vail Valley buyers come from, such as Texas, New Jersey, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Connecticut. We have a lot more exposure to buyers, and we can reach a lot more buyers because of this incredible network that we have. And with 7,000 advisors worldwide, all 7,000 of those folks know what properties that we have for sale here in the Vail Valley. Engel & Volkers came to Vail because they know the Vail Valley is growing as an international destination. They also know that as the former Sun & Alp Real Estate, we have a wonderful location here in the heart of Vail Village where buyers from all over the world walk by and come in and ask questions and inquire about real estate. We offer premium service at all price points, which is an Engel & Volkers philosophy worldwide. So we work with properties in Vail Village all the way down to Eagle Ranch. We work with primary homeowners to second, third, and fourth homeowners. We particularly focus on the luxury real estate market throughout the valley. As an Engel & Volkers shop in Vail, we'd like you to come in, feel welcome into our shop, have a coffee or a bottle of water, and sit down with us and talk about real estate or just talk about the lifestyle in the Vail Valley. We find we're very different from all the other real estate firms in the Vail Valley because not only do we have a large international presence, we're also a small boutique shop that can offer the highest level of personal service to our clients. We really have the best brokers, I think, in the Vail Valley, all 16 of us. We have a combined 100 years of real estate experience here in the Vail Valley and over $1 billion in sales. Our primary goal as Engel & Volkers in Vail is to provide the highest level of customer service to our buyers and sellers. We know the Valley really well, we know the real estate market very well, and so we've always been able to do that and we'll continue to do that. We also want to make sure that we're providing our listings with the highest level of international exposure worldwide.
Here at Engel & Volkers, we guarantee the best possible customer service.
So please come visit us in our Vail Village shop so we can help you find your dream home.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
You are looking at a live shot from the top of Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, and what a good time to go and have some adventures with your family. That looks like a great time. And on top of that, the weather is going to be excellent for it. I'm just here at the junction for Alley's Way and the Overlook Trail, and this is one of my favorite sections here at Beaver Creek. The birds are chirping. It's a huge aspen meadow. It's absolutely beautiful. And, you know, today is going to be such a good day to get out for a hike, but tomorrow's going to be a great day for getting to get out for a hike or to go have those adventures with your family in Glenwood. We are looking at the most spectacular 5-day forecast. Do you look at this? So for our 4th of July forecast, we're looking at clear skies, temperatures in the mid-70s, overnight lows in the 40s. It is going to be absolutely perfect for your 4th of July celebration. And then if you're staying here through the weekend, guess what? It continues to be absolutely beautiful. We only have about a 10% chance of rain showing up as we get into the weekend. So you picked the perfect year to be here with us here in the Vail Valley for the 4th of July. And hey, you know, if you're going to be here celebrating in Beaver Creek or Vail for the 4th of July, maybe book your trip for the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park on Friday or Saturday. That would be a ton of fun. All right, speaking of fun, I don't know about you guys, but I love knowing more about my surroundings and learning. It's one of my favorite things about our local libraries, and we're going to get more details about some of their great programming and the great things they offer coming up next.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome!
Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
All right, we're going to talk all things library today. The Eagle Valley Library District has some great information about how you can get access to books and DVDs and other things at the library. Tegan Davis is joining us to give us the details about this little gem right here, the library card. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. People want to get one of these. Who is it available to, and what is necessary to get one?
It's available to anyone and everyone. So if you're a seasonal employee, a visitor, a second homeowner, a resident,
Everybody can get them.
Everyone can get one.
Okay.
You just need to bring in photo ID, and if you want to get and that works for temporary cards. So if anyone walks in, we try to get you a card and get you out the door with whatever you want.
So and it doesn't need to be a driver's license. It can be a ski pass.
Yes, anything that has your picture and your name will work.
Good information.
Yeah.
I love it, Tegan. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Get your library card today and get reading. We'll be right back.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
We are inside cooling off at the Avon Library with the Eagle County Library District, and I have Tegan here who is going to give us some cool information about the library.
Yeah, so we have a new streaming service that I'd like to share today. It covers 3 different topics. So we have Acorn TV, and I'll kind of show you on the computer. Acorn TV is all British television series and some movies that people can stream at home with their library card. We've got a lot that you can choose from and binge watch till your heart's content. All British TV and some movies in there. And then we also have great courses that is now available to stream. And what great courses is, it's like a college course taught by a college professor. It used to come with a booklet, and we still have these, and a CD, and you would watch it from the comfort of your own home and learn, this one happens to be about the foundations of Western civilization. But now you can do that, but you can stream it online in the comfort of your home with your library card. So your Eagle Valley Library District card will get you access to all these course topics. And then if you really want to enjoy some Spanish entertainment, we have a new streaming service as well called Pongleo, and it has all the telenovelas, some Spanish movies that you can sit and you can watch all in Spanish. So it should be pretty fun for our Spanish language viewers.
That's so fun so many people think of the library as just books, and you guys really are a 21st century library. You have so much more, and with the streaming, that just makes it so easy for anyone to take advantage of, even in their own home.
And that's what we're hoping for, is ease of access to the entertainment and educational resources that people want. And again, if you can't come into the library, we still have things that you can do at your house, so long as you have an Eagle Valley Library District library card.
So, if I do not have my Eagle Valley Library District card and I come in so I can set myself up to watch some of this, what do I need to bring in to set myself up with an Eagle Valley?
The easiest way to do is just bring photo identification. That can be a driver's license, that can be a ski pass, that can be your gym card, whatever has your name and photo on it, and we can set you up with a temporary library card. And if you want a full library card, which just is 2 years longer, you would just bring proof of mailing. So anything that you have been that you've received from your P.O. box, bring that in. You get a full library card, and you have access to all these wonderful materials.
That's great. Just like a utility bill or something like that?
Yep, that's perfect.
That's awesome. And then beyond this, there's just so many great things you can come into this library and do as far as getting on the computer. If you don't have cable out here, you also have all the DVDs. And, you know, this is new this year because my middle school son was like, Mom, I'm going to the library. And I'm like, you are? What are you doing that you're taking the bus to the library? And he goes, I'm getting a video game.
Yes, we do have video games. So we do have video games to Cirque. So we have them for the Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, and then the PlayStation 4. So we have video games for all those consoles.
That is great. I had never seen my 13-year-old so like, come on, Mom, you got to take me to the library. It was such a cool thing. And, you know, the nice thing is, too, with this is if you go away on vacation or something like that, you still have access to log in and watch one of those movies and take advantage of all that stuff on the streaming service, correct?
Yes. And we also, you can also do ebooks, e-audiobooks while you're on vacation. So a lot of people use our resources for that purpose. They load up their device, they go on vacation, and they don't have to worry about lugging a bunch of books. Now you can watch some of your favorite shows without having to worry about bringing DVDs or any of that access point. So long as you have your device, you're set to go, and our library card.
That is perfect. Now, the library is going to be closing early today. At what time was that?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, and then they are closed tomorrow. But come on in, check it out. Some really cool features in our 21st century library. Coming up, we're going to have a check at the local weather. Stay with us.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Oh, would you look at this view? This is from Alley's Way at Beaver Creek this morning, and there's just a little bit of a breeze. The blades of grass are just kind of blowing around just ever so slightly. We've got the birds chirping, bluebird skies, just a few clouds off in the distance, and a spectacular day to get out for an adventure. And our temperatures today are going to be in the mid-70s for the valley floor in Vail Village and Beaver Creek Village. Now keep in mind that Vail and Beaver Creek sit at right around 8,100 feet above sea level, so it will be warmer the further east and the further west that you go. But again, those highs getting into the 70s. Now for our overnight lows, temperatures will be in the upper 40s, so good time to kind of crack that window and get some nice cool air moving through. And you will want to have, just a light layer once the sun goes down, just to keep you nice and warm. It's hard to believe because it is full on summertime here, but it does cool off really quickly as soon as the sun goes down. And then looking at what's going on with those conditions, if you're going to be getting out for a hike today, mid-mountain temperatures will be in the upper 60s. Now we consider mid-mountain to be around like 10,000 feet or so. So you're going to have to get, pretty far up there to have those temperatures. But otherwise, wandering around this morning, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we continue to see some of the best weather that I've seen for our 4th of July week in years. So we are looking at just sunshine, temperatures staying in the 70s, those overnight lows in the 40s, and just a slight chance of rain as we head into the weekend. So, whoever booked your trip here for the 4th of July, just give them a big old high five, and a big old high five to GMC as well for providing a look at this local weather forecast. They are the exclusive partner for Vail Resorts. And coming up, we still have more headed your way, including some great options if you're looking to maybe give your home a new look this 4th of July holiday. Why not? Why not?
Here at At PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Welcome back to the show. As Ashley mentioned, the 4th of July might actually be the perfect time to think about, revamping some part of your home. And we've got Mandy Benedict here to help you do that. How are you, Mandy?
Wonderful.
Well, so it's always so fun to have Rugs Benedict on the show. You guys have just the widest selection of stuff, and you always bring me fun things that get me thinking about what I want to do to my own house. I mean, it's like I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Me too. Every day at work. Very inspiring. Lots of different textures and colors and beautiful things coming in all the time.
Yes, it's such a creative role, actually.
It is. It's really fun.
Well, so what have you brought for me today?
Okay, so this is a rug we actually got yesterday.
Brand spanking new.
Brand spanking new. Hand knotted wool, silk, and linen. And it does kind of a fade, so you can lay it different directions in the room. And this is just a 2x3, but in a large rug, it is extraordinary. So you can use it in a powder room, or you can do a great room, and it has really some fabulous companions that go with it. So if you're looking living room, dining room, we've got a ton of options. People also will use this as stair runners, so a lot of
that's cool.
Really cool options.
Well, I love this because I feel like it's kind of dramatic with the colors and also with the silk, like you just pointed out to me off camera, where it gets a little shimmery in here.
Yeah,
I think that's so cool. And so then when you say companion pieces, does that mean just like other rugs in an adjacent room that would kind of look good with it?
That would coordinate, exactly. So there's a beautiful flow of things that work together without using the same piece over and over.
You really, I feel like you guys just think of it all. It's like not just the one room, it's like how does the room next to it look and how does it flow?
Exactly.
I think that is so great. Yeah. And then what's this here?
Isn't this so cool? This is one of the new products we got. So it's a herringbone wood.
I'll lift it up there.
And it comes in several different colors. So a lot of times we'll set the flooring on like a 45 or something to create a little more interest than just a straight set. But you can create like a feature area in the home. We do studies a lot, maybe an entryway, maybe a specific area in your living room that you want, or game room that you want to have a little more interest. A library, it's just great to add kind of a feature area with the floor.
Oh my gosh, I know. I love the different directions that come with this herringbone style. It's just a little more interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it makes sense to have it in more of like a feature space than sort of everywhere throughout your house.
Yeah, and then we can, border it and create a nice transition to the other directions that you'll lay things. So we're great at really helping with layouts, and then we have the herringbone on our showroom floor, so you can kind of visualize it in a larger space. Does this make sense for me? Does this work for my space?
Yes, I love that. I'm gonna have to come in and look at that. And then you guys are also doing, a lot of people don't know, they found out last week when you did your interview with Mark, from a pretty, horizontal position, I would say,
Yes.
that you also sell mattresses at Rugs Benedict.
We do. Carpet One partnered with Beauty Rest, and so we have a
best
sleep
brand.
Yes, we have a sleep boutique in the upper level of our showroom. So we have just a really nice place by the windows where you can kind of go through and check out and find what's most comfortable for your body, because mattresses they're very personal preference, like what works the best for you.
That's amazing. And then you guys are doing a giveaway that started this week, right?
We are. It started July 1st and it goes through the 31st. We're going to do a drawing on the 31st. So anyone can come in, do a test rest, just check out the different mattresses that we have, decide which one is their favorite, let us know what size they would want it in, and then on the 31st we'll do a drawing and people can
And you might
win
be
a
their
mattress.
lucky winner. I love it. All right,
Yes.
so people want to stop in, see a bigger version of either of these two things, maybe do a test rest. You guys are conveniently located right in Avon.
Avon at the base of Wildridge, corner of Nottingham and Metcalf, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and then by special appointment if that doesn't work for people.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mandy. Always so much fun to chat.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up, we are going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to hop across the studio and be talking a little jewelry, which I'm very excited about also, so don't go away.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. They promise this to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
That is a sunny look at I-70 this morning, and hopefully you have a pair of sunglasses on if you are driving out there, because that sun is up and out this morning. I am here in Avon right now, and I have the main stage behind me at Nottingham Lake, where Hazel Miller and Ziggy Marley are going to be playing later today. So again, everything is heating up, and this is going to be a great place to be. We're going to warm up to around 76 degrees here at the base today. There is a mild breeze right now, but it is going to be sunny and hot. So come early, get your dip in the lake, and then you're good to go. And then tonight, really mild temperatures for those fireworks, down to 47 for a low tonight, clear skies, great firework weather, and it lets you get out of the heat if you are coming up from Denver, where it is 92 degrees down in Denver. Super hot. We're looking at 84 over in Eagle, and again 76, 77 here in Avon, and 79 over in Vail. So hot and sunny. Get here early, stake out a good spot, and then stay for the week, because it is just going to be some gorgeous weather. Really nice, clear, sunny skies for 4th of July. 76 degrees. Great time to enjoy that over in Vail or Beaver Creek in the 70s and sunny all into the end of the week and a great weekend coming up. So talking about a beautiful sunny day today, we're going to check in with Ashley and see how her epic morning is going on this epic day.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, so I made it to the intersection of Alley's Way and also the Cinch Trail, which is essentially one of the mountain roads that they use to bring all the food up to mid-mountain, but it's also still a great place to go hiking. But I wanted to talk really quickly about who Allie is. You don't just get your name put on trails, or for instance Allie's Cabin, maybe you've gone there for a signature brunch or dining experience in the winter, but Allie happens to be one of the coolest characters here at Beaver Creek. She and her husband George were the first family here, but Allie, let me just tell you, they established the first post office, they established the first school, but Allie herself was incredibly resilient. Her father passed away from police work. Her first husband Sam was shot in Leadville over a dispute about a court case, and it was really public. Over 2,000 people came to his funeral, including his brother George, who had a farm here at Beaver Creek. He rescued Allie and their small son, brought her back here. They eventually got married and were the first family here to really establish a lot of Beaver Creek, and that is why you're going to find her name all over the resort. Really amazing couple that started everything, well, at least the farming and some of the first utilities, if you will. All right, coming up, we are going to be closing out the show, but we still have more ahead, so don't go away.
So as many of you know, no Wednesday show would be complete without some amazing jewelry. And we are here with Maria Radkina from Lion's Head and Lamina. And she has brought me so many goodies. How are you, Maria?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just excited to talk about all of this stuff. So fun.
Yeah, I brought a lot of blend. I know we have a lot of visitors in town right now for 4th of July weekend. Happy 4th of July, guys. I hope it's going to be great. The weather looks amazing so far, so hopefully we don't get any rain or anything like that.
No, not in the forecast.
Okay, good, good. I'm happy. So, yeah, I brought quite a bit of different things today. So over here we have a grouping of the rings. They have a little secret, a little something behind the setting, basically. This first one is basically looking like a very big ring. It actually stretches, so we can bring it down and make it a smaller ring.
Which is gorgeous. It's gorgeous as a ring.
Yes, it's, you know, it's a bigger piece, but it's very, very comfortable. So let's say you're tired of your ring completely and you don't feel like wearing rings today.
Right.
It's not an issue because we can actually make it a bracelet.
It turns into a bracelet. It's amazing.
Yeah. So we have a center row of diamonds on one side, plain 18-karat white gold on the other side. There are tons of different settings they make. They make them with different colored stones, different colored diamonds, a lot of different things, and just the versatility of it. This is a first ring that's going to fit you, no matter if you eat too much salt, you know, no matter if you want skiing.
Or if you're hiking, you know, I feel like at altitude all the time, my fingers swell up. So no problem with this guy.
Exactly,
I love
exactly. The next one is Gebrüder Schafrath, and I don't know if this will be noticeable on the camera, but the diamond is actually sat completely loose in its setting.
Yes, and it's just moving around there.
Exactly. So it goes 360 around, it tilts different directions. That allows for the diamond to catch the light about 3 times more than a normal setting would. They're significant. I mean, this is where the genius comes into jewelry.
This is where it really becomes art.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about your diamonds falling out. We do
Right.
get those questions quite a bit. You don't have to worry about it. Indeed, we never had to service one ring from them, and we've carried the collection for over 10 years now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And this one right here, let me grab it. This one is a color collection. This is made by the same designer, Schafrath, out of Germany.
Yes.
So the diamond here sits in between 2 high polished golds, and that works like a mirror. So there is tons of reflection. So the diamond doesn't move actually in this ring, but because of the mirror effect around it,
Right.
the sparkles that you get out of this ring are absolutely
It's
amazing.
Well, we only
Absolutely
have about
amazing.
a minute left to talk about all of this
Uh-huh.
other beautiful stuff here. I want to make sure we get to all of it.
No problem. So the centerpiece that I have over here that I brought in this collection, they're actually tanzanites. Tanzanites, they're beautiful.
I love this color.
The color is amazing. We love it for its color. It's always a clean stone, so you always judge it by the color. So it does have the pinkish, purplish phenomena in it with a blue body color. They're absolutely beautiful. This necklace is something we've been collecting the stones for quite a while to make it. There is a bracelet. There is a pair of earrings. We have tons of them.
All of it.
We have very big carats, just 1 stones. If you guys love tanzanites, please come and visit us in Lions Head and
They're the
Lamina.
place.
Yes.
Amazing.
And over here we have a little suite of Roberto Coin. Roberto Coin is Italian designer.
Yep.
18
Classic.
karat, very
Great.
classic. And what you've noticed, we carry a lot of tiny treasure collections. State of Texas, your initial,
Yes.
martini glass. I mean, anything.
You've got it all. And so if people want to come in and try on any of this stuff and hopefully buy some of it, where do they find you?
So very easy to find both galleries. We're right across of ice skating rinks in town.
Yes.
One in Solaris and one in Lions Head Village. Very easy to find us. Lamina and Lions Head. We're open 10 to 9.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Maria. So fun to see all of this.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Coming up, we are going to find out what's in store for the show tomorrow. So get excited because it is the 4th of July and we are going to be having some fun.
Hi, my name is Brian Stein. I'm with Sun and Ski Sports here in Avon and Dillon, Colorado. We truly enjoy our partnership with TV8. They truly are great for us. The partnership we have is they expose us to both the local community and they expose us to the international community and all around the country. People love watching TV8 when they're here and they love watching it when they're at home. Again, we truly enjoy our partnership with TV8.
Now, how good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lions Head. How are
I
you?
was waiting for you to stop cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers to you.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
Making my way down Cinch back to Beaver Creek Village. You can see the Beaver Creek stables behind me, and just over here in front of me we have the ranch. That's where you can find the ice cream parlor in the winter time for all of you locals who can eat ice cream during the winter. Love you. Now listen, we have a great show for your 4th of July. Oh, hi. We have a new buddy. Who are you? Hello. Good morning. Listen, I'm going to be out exploring Vale Village tomorrow with all of you on an epic morning. We also will have some great information from some of our favorite people. So we are really going to get you set up to celebrate the 4th in the best way possible. We're going to be live from 7 to 9 a.m. We're going to have some great interviews here at Beaver Creek with some of the vendors that you can find that you're really just going to make those souvenirs that much more special. And we're also going to have a look at what's happening with that local weather forecast, and we're really just going to get you ready for the best 4th of July ever. So make sure to join us right here at 7 a.m. Have a wonderful, beautiful, sunny Colorado day, and get ready for another one tomorrow, and we will see you bright and early in the morning.